welcome for the new guide of Gods of Smite 2. This occasion talk about of AGNI. AGNI, god of fire for Indian mythology, considered one of the most stable gods in the game Smite 2. With the very god are damage and crown control abilities. Talk about of your skills. His skills are as follows: Noxious Fumes, ability that leaves an area on the ground that deals damage to anyone standing on it, and when hit by other fire ability from Agni, it will cause an explosion, dealing damage and ground control to everything within its area of effect. 2. Flame Wave. It unleashes a frontal and linear attack that deals a significant amount of damage to everything in this path, as well as leaving and burning damage over time. If used after Noxious Fumes, it will explode and generate damage and crowd control in its designated area. Path of Flames. Agni performs a linear movement towards where to point it, leaving a fire mark on the ground that, when stepping down, generates fire damage and temporary fire damage. If this fire reaches Noxious Fumes, it will cause an explosion, generating area damage and the corresponding ground control. Drying Fire. Agni's ultimate ability can be sent to a designated position on the field where we aim. A flame will fall from the sky, dealing area damage, and if it lands on Noxious Flame, it will cause area damage and the crowd control of the lead. Passive ability Combustion. Agni, when used, his basic abilities will generate on charge if aimed at minions and 2 charge if aimed at enemies. Upon reaching 3 charges and using his area fire abilities, they will deal more damage and slightly increase the duration of the crowd control from his ability Noxious Fume. Now, let's continue with their equipment items to deal the maximum possible damage in their middle lane role. Initial item: Archmage. First starting item that gives us more intellect to deal more damage, as well as a small mana regeneration of 4 and a 14% increase in damage equivalent to your intelligence. The first item is Spear of Desolation. It provides us with intelligence and penetration as a benefit, as well as a reduction in cooldown time to use our abilities more often. Second time, Chronos Panda. It grants us intelligence and a significant reduction in cooldown time to use our abilities, and it also reduces our abilities cooldown by 1 second every 3 seconds. Third item, Divine Ruin. It grants us intellect and penetration with its passive ability that reduces the healing received by the target we attack by 40% of all damage. The fourth item, Soul Hymn. It grants us intelligence, lifesteal, and a slight reduction in cooldown time, and its ability is that every 3 skills we hit on enemies will generate damage equivalent to 40% of our intelligence. These charges are consumed, but can be generated again each time we hit our skills. 5 item. Ancient Signet. It gives us intelligence and an increase in maximum mana, along with the ability to deal 20 more damage per enemy level, totaling to 220 damage to level 20 enemies, but it can only be activated every 20 seconds. Also, this time is reduced to each enemy minion killed or for assist. Last item, Rod of Tahuti. It grants us intelligence, maximum mana increase, mana regeneration, and penetration in base stats. That gives us an ability that increases our intelligence by an amount equivalent to 20% of the total intelligence from all our items. Now, I will implement the following rotation. Noxious Flames on level 1, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Flame Wave level 2, 4, 7, 11, and 14. Path of Flames 3, 15, 16, 18, and 19. And Rain Fires on level 5, 9, 13, 17, and 20. Now, how to play AGNI. To play with this god, very good and fun, we will start in the middle early. Try to eliminate enemy minions as quickly as possible to gain experience and have the 3 initial ability since they are our help in damage combo. The frontal damage combo will use our ability Flame Wave on the minions, followed by the ability Noxious Flames to deal area explosion damage and stun our main enemy. Another damage combination when you escape using the Path of Flames ability by leaving a trail of fire behind. If the enemy is still near you, use Noxious Flame at your feet to deal damage and crown control to gain an advantage and be able to exit close combat. Agni must always keep his distance since his area skills help both us and our teammates in a teamfight. The last skill combo and one of the easiest to implement is using the skill Rain Fire, followed by Noxious Fumes. When performing Crown Control, you can use Rain Fire 2 more times and deal a large amount of damage all in a designated area. And a small tip to be a good Agni player is to always keep your distance and have the ultimate ability with 3 charge to engage in team fights and secure victory of your team. Also, Always be cautious in the jungle area and ever forget to use your healing and damage reduction buff at the red camp to help you eliminate enemies. Well, for the moment that's all. Thank you very much for watching the video and see you in the next guide.